Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing product reviews on some of the products from the Crayon case. I'm going to be giving you guys my first reaction on these products, as well as showing you how to get this super simple, quick, cute look. I think I did this look in like 30 minutes. It did not take long at all, so you guys can do it. This is like my go-to look. You guys can switch up the colors. If you want to do like a different color, you can do that. This is my go-to look if I'm running late in the morning. So if you guys are interested in this, then make sure you guys continue to watch, and we'll go ahead and get started. Thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the Crayon case products. I bought some with the
address you gonna use, Lewis. What ID you gonna use, Lewis?
discount. I have like the pencils, the lip liners. I have two of them. I got them in the Bribery as well as the Browster colors because like I am just obsessed with brown lips. You guys know that is just like my signature. New lips are my signature. I got like a sponge. I also got the liner because I needed some more liner. I normally use the NYX, but again, I want to support black businesses, so we're gonna use this one. And then I also got a new gloss. Like, a girl can never have too many new glosses, so this one is in the shade, what is this, Private Party. And I also, oh, you know what, I forgot, I got the eyebrow stuff as well. This is in the shade Ebony, so we're going to be trying all of this together. I've already moisturized. I'm now going to apply my matte Poreless primer, so let's go ahead and get started. This look will not be extravagant. It is like 7 o'clock here in Texas. I'm tired, and as you guys can see, I kind of have like a little allergy situation going on.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
So this look is not going to be anything extravagant. It's going to be super sweet. I just wanted to try these products and just kind of review my first thoughts with you guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my matte Poreless primer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Oh, if I can get it out today. What the hell is going on? Okay, so I'm going to just apply this and kind of really focus on my T-zone. So I do have like not a complaint, but just I was a little disappointed. You guys know I don't order online because I just like, I am impatient and I hate waiting for stuff. So it's not really a complaint because I know a lot of people ordered because the whole site was 50% off, which kind of prompted me to go in and just be like, hey, I want to support anyway. But it did take 2 weeks to ship. Like, not like arriving like in transit type of thing. It did take 2 weeks to ship, like before they even shipped the items. So that was like a little disappointing, but it's okay. I mean, we can always work through that. I mean, I was a little disappointed. It did arrive pretty quickly. I will say that it did arrive pretty quickly after it shipped. It only took like 3 days to arrive after it shipped. And let me also tell y'all, I have on a shirt, people. For all you nasties out there, I just got a little show to meet out right now, okay? But that was the only complaint that I had as far as that goes. This is the brow gel. It's in the shade Ebony. I'm going to go ahead and just do my brows here. I'm going to do one brow on camera just so you guys can see, and then I'll do the other one off camera. The only other thing that happened, and I'm not going to say it's super far, I don't blame super, because there was a lot of people online at the same time, is literally the day I ordered, the next day, my bank account information was stolen.
That's just suspicious. That's suspicious like shit. That's suspicious.
Like, people were just making all types of transactions through the post office and stuff. Again, I'm not going to associate that with Super because I don't think it has anything to do with her or the Crayon case. I just feel like maybe there were hackers online at the same time. I don't know, but I wasn't too happy about that. Good thing I caught it. Like, I caught it on like day 2 of it happening, but the only thing I had bought offline was her stuff, and that's because, like I told y'all, like, I'm just super impatient and I hate waiting on shipping. Like, that's just, oh my gosh, I just hate waiting on shipping. So she does have a variety of colors on her website as far as the brows go. I think I got like the deepest shade. That is probably like another thing, like, I'm not going to say it bothered me, but I just didn't really understand it, is that she doesn't have like the names on the website. It's just like a picture. So I was looking at the picture of this one, but it didn't say the name was Ebony. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just had a picture of this one. So I'm like, well, because then there's like a drop down menu where you have to choose which color you want. And I'm like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to be getting. Like, I wanted that picture, but I didn't know which shade it was, if that makes sense. Like, I just didn't know. So that was the only other thing that was just like a little bit confusing, and I'm gonna blame that on myself. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that, because that could have totally just been a user error. Like, I may have not known how to work it. So, but that was the only other thing. As far as right now with the brow gel, like, it's very easy to maneuver. You know, sometimes like when you use gels, like they're kind of thick and you can't really move them. This one is super easy. I have dipped back a couple times, but that's perfectly fine. It's normal. So yeah, but so far I like it. It's not bad. I mean, we'll see at the end of the video how it looks. And it's dark. Normally when you get like a dark brown, they either do like an extreme brown where you can tell like it's brown and it doesn't go with anything. Like, this actually matches the shade of my hair, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up on the brows and we'll continue to kiki after this. It's good. I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, like normally the brow gels are like super hard to maneuver, and this isn't. Like, I can do this. This is definitely doable for sure. For this look, I don't think I'm gonna color correct today. Like I told you guys, I don't do it all the time. I just do it sometimes. We're gonna go right in with our foundation. I'm not going anywhere. This is just to kind of test and see how these products work, and you know, just do my thug business. So we're gonna go in. This is the Maybelline 24-hour wear, and I'm just gonna apply this. I've already applied my setting powder. I think I showed you guys in my last video how to do that. I didn't show you guys how I cleaned up my brows. You've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000 times, all right? So no need to keep, you know, beating that into your heads, okay? So we're not going to do that. Am I running out of this? Like, what the hell is going on? Okay, I just feel like you're not giving me enough. You're just not giving it to me the way I need you to. I think I'm running out, y'all. Or maybe because I haven't used it in so long. I don't know. Just really stresses me out. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to add my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop because, yeah. Maybelline is not giving me what I want right now, so I'm just going to add a couple dots of that in there. So back to what I was saying. I wasn't really upset at the fact that it took so long to ship. I think I was more so like disappointed is a good word, because me and my coworker, we ordered the same day. Is because they kept saying in the comments, like when she fell out with Louis, like, you know, there's gonna be a sale. So I was looking for it. So she went live, and sure enough, she said it was a sale. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. My coworker texted me like, hey, you buying something? I was like, yeah, I'm buying something. So I went ahead and bought it. She went ahead and bought hers. We bought them the exact same day around the exact same time. So I'm gonna get my mouth first. So she received hers literally like the next week. Like, she got her stuff, everything, like the next week. And I was like, I ain't got mine, sis. Like, what's going on? I have to be honest and say they did email me back very quickly and just let me know like, hey, we're behind on orders, which was cool. I totally understand. I don't know, like for me, like, because you know, I sell lashes. I'm currently working on my website, so it's gonna be down for a little bit. But for me, I don't know if I felt like I feel like maybe she sold stuff that maybe she didn't have in stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the sale just went that fast and it might have been stuff that she didn't have in stock but was on its way or whatever. I think maybe that may have happened. I'm not really sure. But it just took a little bit longer than I would have liked to get here, because I had ran out of eyebrow stuff. So I had bought hers because I was like, I want to support black owned businesses. So when it took 2 weeks to get here, I had to go and buy another one. But it's perfectly fine. You know, it's perfectly fine. You do what you can when you can. This right here is the Maybelline. This is the Instant Age Rewind. I'm just applying this anywhere that I really get red, because this has like a reddish undertone to it. So this will allow kind of like to color correct without color correcting type of thing, if that makes sense. So here lately, I'm gonna let y'all know, it is super damn important that you know your face, you know your undertones. That's how my makeup is starting to look a lot better on camera, okay? It's because now I'm learning my face. Oh, you know what? I can use this. I was like, oh, I need a sponge. we could use this. But now I'm starting to learn like my face shape and stuff and what works for my face, and it's just, you know, it's just helping. I like the fact that this is getting kind of like in the crevices a little bit. I saw one online that's like diamond shape that I kind of want. I want to try that one. It's not from Crayon Case, it's from like a different company, but when we were talking about sponges, I was like, let me just bring that up, you know. So, but anyway, I mean, it's pretty sturdy, and it might be sturdy right now because it's brand new and it's not wet. So but I like it so far. The gel, I am absolutely loving the brow gel. Like, you guys know brow gel is my thing. I've tried pencil, but I think brow gel just gets up in there the way that I need it to. So yeah, y'all. But I'm gonna just, you know, blend all of this out. So when I do this type of blending, because you guys know I do layers, I'm not really focusing on it looking perfect right now. Like I said, that was just kind of to like color correct without me color correcting, if that makes sense. When I go in with my elf is when you guys will see me like really focus on, you know, the precision and the preciseness of it. Okay, precision and precise is not the same thing.
This shit make you look so stupid.
Jesus, you're stupid sometimes. Golly. Alright, so now I'm going in with my elf. If I could get glitter all in my hair. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's go in with the elf. This is in the shade Deep Caramel. And I'm just going to apply that right here under these eyes. I'm not taking it too far out. So in my last video, I told you guys I was going to show you guys how I allow this to sit on my face. While this is sitting, I'm going to move on to contouring now. So let's get this contour kit popping off. So I use a cream contour as well as a powder contour. This cream contour is from Black Radiance. It's in the shade medium to dark. And it comes like this. As you guys can see, I really like this color more than anything. That's just what I use. The other one I'm not really too fond on. Like, I don't really need it. It's not bad. I just don't really need it. So I'm going to contour my cheeks while this is drying. And I will tell you guys why I allow it to dry a little bit. You guys will see on camera. It just comes out like 10 times better. So, and I no longer like contour like this part of my forehead, because, you know, my face shape, again, learn your face shape, people. Like, it will make tons of difference in your makeup. Like, I'm telling you right now, it will make a ton of fucking difference in your makeup if you just learn your face shape. Okay? So I'm going to contour all up in here. To blend out my contour, I don't do brushes anymore because I feel like it takes it away a little bit. So I use a sponge. I'm trying to use this sponge to see if it will blend it out, which it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. So I just blend all of this in, you know what I'm saying, just all of that. We just get to blending really good, and it'll all work out. So by the time I'm done blending all of this, it will now be time for me to blend out the concealer, which I can let you guys see. So you guys can see it is drying, and it's almost ready. It's almost ready to be blended out. Okay? We're going to take like a little brush like this. Don't judge me. I need to wash my brushes. But we're going to begin to... Damn camera. Okay, we're going to start blending this, but we're only going to take it about right there. And that's it. Can you guys see like how much coverage I'm getting by using this technique? Like the sponge, I feel like it was a little blotchy. But with this, like, you just get like so much more coverage. I don't know what the hell is that on my brush. Okay. You just get a lot of coverage. And I'm not taking it all the way up. Like, I'm literally just doing like the corners, and that is it. That's it. And I'll show you guys on this side. I'm not taking it all the way out. I do try to look up though, because I want to get in those creases as well. But if you guys can just see like the coverage that you're getting by letting it dry just a little bit more, like, oh my gosh, so much damn coverage. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just amazing. My eyes are watering because of my allergies, so hopefully it doesn't ruin this look. This is why we're not doing anything extreme today, because yeah, my allergies are just really acting up. They just don't know how to act. So we're not doing anything extreme, unfortunately. I'm just probably going to do like a soft bronzy look and just call it a day. But like I said, I really wanted to test the products, more so the lip liner, more than anything else, because I love a good dark brown lip liner. And I'm like, who else would know how to give me that lip liner other than like a brown skinned woman, right? So let's do it. Let's try it and see what happens. Like, I'm all here for it. I'm going to try to get this over here on my nose too. Blend that out. Like, you guys see like the coverage, y'all? Do you see it? It's just so much better. It's so much better, and it doesn't take as much time to like blend that out or anything. It's just melted, you know? Okay, so here lately I have been using this one. I've been using this color to kind of clean up this nose contour just a smidget. So what I do is I take like a brush and I just put it like on the side of the brush, and then kind of just clean up the nose portion. So just kind of make that like an even, you know what I'm saying? Like, did you see how that just cleaned it up? Okay, that's what we're doing. We're just gonna clean this up just a smidget, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of make it look more natural. Before you just want to make this look as natural as possible. So I'm trying not to, because I want you guys to be able to see, but I can't see, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Y'all know I have to hold stuff like really up to here in order for me to freaking see what the hell is going on. I'm blind. I really should make my appointment for the damn eye doctor. I just haven't done so. I don't know why. But I'm just kind of like not blending too much that you can't see the nose contour, but you want to make sure it's blended. So when you turn your face this way and this way, you're not getting like that little skunk tail. Like I don't know, like that line where you see like the lightness and then you see the darkness. You don't want that. So just, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I just do what I can when I can, okay? And I just take it in as far as I want it to go. Like some days you guys will see I'll have like an extremely snatched nose, and then other days it'll look normal. It just depends on the type of day I'm having at that time. So okay, so cream contour is kind of like foundation and concealer. You have to kind of set that in place. So I'm going to be using my contour palette from Morphe. This is it right here. And I'm just going to like, I'm going to show you guys because it's not that much. I'm literally just going to tap this into the darker shade here. Just tap, and then that is it. And I'm going to, like, you see how pigmented this is. Like, it does not take a lot. Before, your girl didn't know, and I was just putting on all these products and looking crazy. But now I know it just does not take a lot. So I'm going to set basically everywhere that I use that darker concealer, and we're just going to blend that out really good. And I'm also going to set up here as well, because I did use a darker concealer up there as well. I'm sorry, cream contour. I'm going to use the correct verbiage up there. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm also going to set down here on my chin. And I like to kind of bring it up behind my ear a little bit. I just feel like it just, I don't know, just makes my face look a little bit more snatched than what it is. So that's what I'm doing. And when it's on my chin, I kind of like to blend down just slightly. Like, I'm not touching it too much, just like slightly. And then from there, I like to do my nose. So my nose, once again, I don't use the deeper brown for the nose portion. I actually use these two colors right here, those browns. And I just kind of just, you know, just go in and just touch it up just like a little bit. So what I found is when you contour, it doesn't take a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like before I was like, oh, I gotta go super deep, but you can play with like highlights and shadows and make it look the way you want it to without doing too much, without going overboard. Yeah, it took me a while to really learn that less is more. So alright then. So I'm just kind of blending this all out. When we set it, it'll all come together a lot more, so I'm not really concerned about it. But that's how I do that portion. Then I take those same colors, I mix them back and forth, and I use my Absolute New York contour brush. I think this is like a blush brush, but I use it to contour, and I just go like right over on top and making sure like I focus upwards, because I feel like that's what kind of gives the face like more of like a body lift or whatever. So I just make sure I focus upwards. Did I say a body lift? Oh my gosh, I mean facelift. 7 o'clock, you guys know my bedtime is 8. I'm tired from my bed. So do the same thing on this side and just kind of focus that upwards as well. Just bring everything upwards. And then I also touch like my forehead here in that center portion. And then just whatever excess is left, just to kind of, you know, blend that out really good. So if this camera stopped one more time, okay. But I also wanted to tell you guys about setting powders as well. I feel like sometimes when we're self-taught that we don't know, we just, you know, we kind of pick up stuff here and there as we go type of thing. But setting powders, what I've learned also is that those, you have to be careful with them. So under my eyes, for example, I use a banana powder, and banana powder is going to brighten whatever you have. Down here, I use just my Fit Me Maybelline Deep, and this is just going to set. So whatever you have to make sure, like, whatever setting powder that you're using, that you know the purpose of it, because sometimes you'll go a little overboard by mistake, and that's not something that, you know, you want to happen, or you'll put it in the incorrect places. I no longer set banana powder right here on my forehead because I already have a 5 head. I already have a 5 head, and I don't need to, you know, make that bigger or, you know, draw more attention to that. So I set around my nose because I need that to be a little bit brighter, especially since I'm contouring. So I'm so sorry I sound like Snuffleupagus as well. I apologize. Like I said, I got a little allergy situation going on, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys that tip as well. So what has helped me here recently is just knowing my face shape, and then also kind of knowing what exactly things do. What does color correcting and stuff do? Like I said, when you're self-taught, you just kind of teach yourself like, oh, okay, this looks good, and I seen this person do this and this person did that, so it looked good on them, so let me try it. No, you gotta kind of have to know what is for you, okay? Because not everything is going to be for you, mamas. Not everything is going to be for you, okay? So I just wanted to give you guys like that little tip right there. And this is like, I'm mixing these like browns and stuff, and I'm just going to just apply it like that and call it a day. I'm going to darken up like my outer corners though, because you guys know that's like my signature, a smidget. I want to darken those up. I was looking for a certain type of brush, but I can't seem to find where any of my equipment is right now. So we're just going to do what we can do. Oh, I found it. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. So I'm going to just apply this right here to that outer corner a little bit. And I'm also going to bring it in. I'm not doing a cut crease, guys. This will just be a simple slap on some eyeshadow and go. Okay. I would probably do this one if I woke up late in the morning and I don't have time to be, you know, doing my makeup and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm just going to put this off into there, and you know what, I think I might use a Juvia's Place palette for that gold in there. I think that'll be a nice fall time look. I'm really trying to stay within like the fall season when it comes to like doing my makeup and stuff, but it's super difficult. But I love fall. Like for me, I would just go nude, like nude shadows all the time, or shimmer shadows. Like those are totally my favorite. But I be trying to spice it up for y'all. So I'm just applying that. And this is literally done. Like, I just like to make sure it's kind of blended. And I kind of want like a smokier effect. Just a smidget. Just like a little bit. Okay, so this is the Warrior palette by Juvia's Place. It's the only Juvia's Place palette I actually own. I probably need to get some more, but I just haven't. But their colors are super pigmented. I'll never take that away from them. But I'm just going to apply like this little gold color. I guess I could show you guys what I'm going to do. This little gold color right here, and I'm just applying this with like one of these little flat, I don't know if I can put my hand behind it like a YouTuber. These little brushes, can you see? I might be coming too close, but yeah, like that little brush right there, and I literally just tap it off and just go right to town on my eye. I'm gonna move my mirror because I know you guys can't see. There you go. But then now I can't see. So with this brush, it allows me to kind of get off into that inner corner as well. So as you guys see, I just put it right off into the inner corner as well. And then I kind of just make myself a cut crease with this. It's not really precise. It's just is what it is. I kind of take it up a little bit higher than my natural crease because I want you guys to be able to see it, since we're not being like super extravagant today. We're just doing something simple, just taking it up just a little bit higher. And as you guys can see, it didn't take too many strokes in order to get it this pigmented, and this look is literally done. This is like my favorite go-to look if I'm running late. If I can get it out, what the fuck was that? If I'm running late, this is like my go-to look. Let me run late. I gotta hurry up and get about the dizzo. This is what I am doing, okay? I'm tossing on some shadows and calling it a day. I'm gonna go back in with the browns just to kind of, you know, blend this out a little bit more. And this is just whatever's left over on my brush from when we did the brown. And I'm just blending that out. Okay, so there aren't any harsh lines or anything. Just kind of bringing that in a little bit. And that is literally it for the eyeshadow. I'm now going to go in with the Limey liner from the Crayon case. And we're just going to apply this. I always get confused. I'm like, I think the black part, since that's like the part you pull off of the marker, I always feel like that's the felt tip. But it's not. This part is. So it's a little bit confusing, but it's alright. So I just literally use like just a little bit of liner. And I look down and I get as close to my lash line as possible. And what I'm really looking for with this liner is to see if it cracks. Certain NYX or NYX, whatever they're called, I'm not sure, but certain liners of theirs will crack. So what I'm looking for with this liner is to make sure that it does not crack. And so far I'm not seeing it crack. So I mean, by the time we put on our lip gloss and stuff, we'll be able to tell. But right now it kind of glided on perfectly. I'm not upset with this at all. So I'm like, it kind of smells like a damn Sharpie. I'm like, am I tripping? Like it has like a very, not like strong, but I can just kind of smell it, which is weird. It might be strong because I am stocked up right now. And I feel like I smell Sharpie. I don't know. Okay, like I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I smell something off of this. Like, that's crazy. I mean, it's not scaring me enough that I want to stop using it, but I definitely smell something. And I don't think I've ever had a smell with eyeliners before. Yeah, it's totally this. That's the first. Maybe that's part of the main attraction. I'm not really sure. Alright, but this is done. Let me go ahead and put on my lashes and I'll come back. My eyes are watering so bad. I hope that I can make it to the end of this video. But let me go ahead and put on my lashes and I'll come back and we'll go ahead and finish up the look. Okay, people, so now it is time to move on to our lips, our pencil. So I've tested both of them on the back of my hand here. As you guys can see, that lighter brown color is the Browster and then the darker brown color is the Bribery. I think, well, let's try the Browser. Let me see how this does on, you know, darker skinned women. So let's go ahead and try this one. Where's my mirror? We'll try this one first. So let me make sure my lips are nice and dry. Okay, let's go. So let's see. I'm like, I'm not getting much from it. I like the color, but I have to say it is taking like a lot of strokes and a lot of pressure in order for me to even get it to show up. I mean, it's a new pencil, so I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt again. Like, I can see it showing up. It's just taking like a lot of pressure. Shit, like, I feel like my lips are kind of in pain at this point. I mean, I do like that it comes with its own little pencil sharpener and stuff, but I have to be honest and say, let me try this round. It's taking like a lot of pressure to get it on. Like, I like my lip pencils to kind of just glide on, and this one's just, it's a lot. I don't know. I do like that it's dark though, I will say that. Because 9 times out of 10, like, I can't get brown pencils to really show up on me. So the fact that I can see this showing up, it's really good. I love it. It's like, it's seriously like I'm pushing on my lips at this point. Like, I kind of still feel like a little bit of pain. Alright, so I'm finished on my lips. I'm now going to go in with the Private Party, and it's this. I'll do a swatch on the back of my hand so you guys can see. It looks like it might be like thick enough to be lipstick, so I'm not even going to do a lipstick. I'm just going to apply this. Oh, that's pink. Yep. Very, very, very pink. The gloss, like, I'm real big on glosses not being super sticky, and this one isn't. It's super pigmented though, as you guys can see on camera. It's very pink. You guys know I'm used to doing like pinks that are a little bit softer, but this is nothing on the company at all. I ordered that. I mean, it blends out pretty nicely. Like, it looks like I actually have one lipstick with it, so you know what, yeah, it kind of puts me in the mindset of the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, which I absolutely love. I'm just adding a little bit of glossiness just to kind of tone that down just a smidget, because I'm not really into like very, very pink lips, so you guys know me. But I do like it now that it's blended into the brown. My only concern would be with the lip pencil. Like, I did like this one. I used the Browster. I absolutely love the Browster. I just wish that it didn't take as much to build it up. But I absolutely love it. Like, that's a nice combo. For sure, that's a nice combo. Okay, so let me go ahead and finish. And I'll come back and I'll tell you guys my thoughts on the products that I got and if I will be ordering more. So, overall, I feel like these are great products. I love the lip liner, and the fact that it was the lighter brown that got me to this brown right here. I'm totally going to take that. The pink was a little bit overpowering. That's just because I am so used to using like super subtle pinks, but there was nothing wrong with this one at all. It came out really good. I like it now. At first when I put it on, I was like, ooh, it's a little bright, but now I'm totally into it, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. The eyebrow gel, I'm loving it. Looks great. I liked it. As far as the sponge worked really good, especially with me doing what do you call that, the setting powder. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. It's late, y'all know I'm sleepy. But it worked really well with the setting powder. I love the sponge. The sponge gets kind of got into like those corners and stuff, so it came out awesome, you know. And then what else did I get? I think that was all that I got, right? I got the brow pencil, the sponge, and the lip gloss and stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, will I be ordering again? Yes, but I'll probably order when it's not like a huge sale like that, because I want my stuff to get here on time, especially if I'm in dire need of it. That was the only downfall to it, but other than that, I would have to give this at least a 10 out of 10. I think the products are amazing, especially for Black owned. Like I said, the only complaint that I had was with the lip pencil, but the lip pencil did push through at the end, but that was the only issue I had with it. Other than that, I love everything about it. The products are just super simple. I will have to try some of the chalk dust now that I am more experienced with setting powders. I have to try some of that as well. But this is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was super quick, straight to the point. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching.